Hello, this is Ian from Device42. Thank you for joining me today as we go over password and secret management. Now, secrets in the new UI as it stands today can be found in Resources in the bottom right corner of Secrets. If you're still using an older version of Device42, it will have its own Secrets option up at the top here. So when I navigate into Secrets, it brings me into a list view of all the existing secrets where I can filter by a couple different options on the right hand side here. As well as custom fields. If I create a custom field for a secret, I can make it filterable, which will then show up on the right here. In our list view, you can see a couple different columns relating to what the secret or the password is, including username. I can attach a label to it. If I want to copy or show the password in this column here, I can do that, and any devices or applications it may be related to. Password management is, secrets are typically used for discovery purposes within Device42, but you can absolutely store and manage any kind of credentials, passwords, SSH keys within Device42 just for your standard password management and storage. So when I add a new password in the top right corner, I can add any of the critical information or possible additional metadata. Things like username and password are going to be required. And then I can add things like labels, categories, number of days before expiration. There's a section here for an SSH key file if you want to store that here or use that for discovery purposes. And if I want to use Device42 as a password generator, I can do that here as well. There are three ways to store passwords in Device42. One is normal, which will mean whoever has access or the appropriate permissions to make changes to this password and view it can do that. The second option is burnt. This means that once the password is saved within Device42, no one will be able to view it for security purposes, and that includes the person who creates and stores or manages this password. The third option is via a Cyberark integration, and in reality, the password is not stored in Device42 at all. It actually uses Cyberark as an external password storage source. So if you're using Cyberark for managing passwords, rotating your secrets on a regular basis, you can use Device42 to sync them together, reach out to those passwords, and then use those for discovery purposes. After that, everything at the bottom is for metadata and granular role-based access. So you can set up individual users or groups that have certain permissions, including view, edit, or use permissions. And then at the bottom again are those custom fields, which I mentioned earlier. You can make those filterable or mandatory. Adding password changes, expiration dates, number of days before expiration, those are not mandatory, but what you can do is generate reports on those and report on the associated username passwords, attach them via a custom field or maybe a user via the role-based access here, generate a report on those and email all of the related users and let them know, hey, your password is going to expire in a week or 30 days. It needs to be changed. Thank you for joining me in this video on password and secret management within Device42. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to support@device42.com, and we're happy to help or answer any questions or concerns you might have. Thank you.